doesn't like to be on cam. Thank you so much, EDL. That's awesome. That's great to hear from you. EDL, you were also the first person to go guest host with me. Oh, what did I say? I said my woman doesn't want to be on webcam or any type of cam, so I'm going to honor that wish and not even have her on there. She doesn't mind if I mention her, just don't have her on the cam. And yes, EDO, you was. You were the first ever guest host on my show yesterday. Heck, if Jessica wants to become a guest host, that'll be my second guest host, and that'd be awesome. Okay. Lisa's watching the show, so I've already fanned her. Thank her for tuning in, though. My brother has just came on. Shadow of Games. Okay, my brother needs to type to me here and let me know if he wants me to put him on as guest host, aka future co-host, if he manages to keep up with the shows. Yeah, I am still looking for co-hosts. I have to change my picture on here as well. My girlfriend does not want her pic on here. You might want to honor that. You don't want to piss her off. Trust me. Hell has no fury like a woman. Don't rattle the hornet's nest. Not on my PC, and Mom will be leaving around 5. Okay. So you don't want to be a guest host at this point. I don't think you'll ever have a clear schedule while you're around Mom, though. So there's no possible way you can be a co-host.
If there's easy bid, it does not work. Not fully planned anyway.
When you have the time, you let me know. Oh, I gotta fan this guy. He started watching me. Yeah. Okay, here we go. How you doing? Thanks for the second guest.
Okay. Show her. I can't erase it yet. Hold on. The board guys, look at the camera. Really, guys, get up to you.
They don't know they're on camera?
Guys, my baby. Really, stop.
Drinking a large chocolate, huh?
What are you doing? Bye. How do you know? Do you know? And
Wow. Don't know what that's about, but it was good to have another guest host on here. Squad leader. Gotta ban them. Yeah, I agree. A little strange. Felt a little bit uncomfortable, but guest post is a guest post. You're using the Puffin browser to view this. So it's hard to tell if guest host would even work on you, bro.
The Daster official has a troll picture on it.
Yeah,
We're gonna do the best.
I agree wholeheartedly there, Jess.
Just gonna stay around it.
I think this came on as guest host just to, making fun of me. Their own version of the online bullying. What do you think? Weird ass people. I get them a lot, though. Not on this show, but out in real social media. I consider it trolling. But like I've always been saying to open the show, I don't judge anybody. I give everyone the benefit of the doubt. EDL, that message was placed toward me and you at the same time about the Xbox One. Yeah, I did. For some reason, no matter what I do, it echoes and it hurts the hell out of my ears. Even with trying to balance things out. So it's like I'm more better with using you now on my phone. And at least I'm not stuck to one confined area, and if I decide to move to another spot, I'm not away from the cam. New viewer up to 4. Yeah, these are the live views. I get trolling more pronouncedly sometimes on Twitter, and then I get some on YouTube comments. That's why I disabled the comments. I only give them the choice to hit the like button or dislike button now. That way they can't say nothing about my woman, they can't say nothing about me. They don't get that freedom anymore. It's how I make sure the audience stays mature instead of immature. So, yeah. That was just a weird way to get near the first hour with that random guest host there. When she pointed the cam at the lower area, my woman would have had a fucking shit fit. She don't even like it when people bully me in that fashion, rather than try to use the guest host option to kind of flirt. No, I don't mind. Shit, no, dude, that's your prerogative. PC tech site. They'll have all the good shit you want for your PC and more. EDL, put that as your link spot on your Twitter. Even helps putting it there as well. Trust me, that's how I promote my YouTube. So is Jess still here? I know my brother's still here. My brother ain't doing very much talking. I'm glad you're still here. That's how I know I got another true friend. Breakfast. See, I used to get bullied by two different types of people on Twitter. But I kind of like got back at them too. So they hate my guts so much they won't even talk. They won't so much as try to troll me or bully me in the slightest bit of fashion. They're so strung out on drugs, I can beat them every single time. One's from Canada and the other one's from LA. Yeah, do that. Any way works. I promote my YouTube channel on Facebook, Twitter, on here.
This video, noob trolling.
Brooklyn Nicole. Thanks for giving me a viewing chance. And yeah, for showing show appreciation for you popping in. EDL, he's not done with it. Bro, you need to kind of like come up with a different subject. No one wants to see an live show argument about consoles and stuff. They just want to hear the good stuff. I'll tell you what, Jessica doesn't have a PS4 or 360 or an Xbox One. Tell her how WK16 rolls on Xbox One.
No, she doesn't. She's shy around with people.
Don't worry, she's a gamer too. Yeah, he's my real brother. And we're tight like best friends. But we have our times where we argue about things that shouldn't even be argued about. A game's a game. As long as you're having fun with it. Really pointing out a single truth. Or I am really pointing out. Bro, knock it off. Just talk about something else. You're costing my viewers for arguing about this shit. Keep this shit personal. My brother doesn't use his actual picture for his Twitter, so what you see on his profile here on here, it's just something he created. Oh, EDL, that's a question for you. He wants to know how hard Project Spark was to code. And Team Liz, I'm fanning you for giving me a viewing chance here on my show. You're awesome.
Okay, I think people will stop spamming too late now.
If you're still there, EDL, go ahead and answer this question for him. You want to know how hard it was to Okay, I'm going to leave that conversation between you two guys. I've already had that conversation last night. I'm just going to leave it at where I left it at last night. Oh, so it was very hard to code Project Spark. I would believe it. Look at all the graphics in it. Look at everything you could do in that. That was a hellish time in coding and making. Jess, do you have any questions for either of these two right now? One's just a gamer, one codes games and stuff for a living.
Why the hell am I feeling bad?
Have no question.
Could be because my body wouldn't let me go to sleep at all, too.
We'll let these two get to know each other better. That way, EDL's not just my friend, but he's also my brother's. And I will go ahead and talk with you for the meantime, Jess. So, Jess, is there, do you, oh, that's right, you don't have a PS3? I didn't ask that question. No PS3. Here's my suggestion, because this is the only option I have. Make your first PlayStation system a PS4 at this moment, because all the WWE games and anything else that needs is promised advanced options gets it in PS4, not PS3 version. I mean, I learned that the hard way. I had no choice. I used to have a PS2. So did I. Hey, Tilly Mae, thanks for viewing me. I'll fan you for the appreciation of popping onto my show. Thank you. I played almost every single game that ever came out before as well. I mean, way back like in 1990s. I mean, ultimately, I can consider myself an ultimate gamer because I've already been like from Atari on up. Coffee done. Yeah, it's done, and my cup is scalding hot. Ow. I'm about ready to say after drinking this portion, just make a whole new cup. Save my hand from wear and tear being burnt by a very viciously hot cup. Okay, Adam JS is watching, so I'm going to go ahead and show the benefit of the doubt. Thank you very much for giving my show a benefit. What's your favorite type of games, Jess? Shooting games. Okay, I have a nice number of types I like. I like action, adventure, RPG, sometimes burst fighting. This is just for console based. If it's PC, I like massive multiplayer online games. And that's probably about it on the computer front. I like some side scrollers. I'm a big fan of Sonic. And the Streets of Rage games before they decide to quit. Jess, have you heard of the, I forgot, I got PS3. I was going to say, have you heard of Borderlands? I've beaten all three that's ever came out for the PS3. I have not played Tales from the Borderlands. That's kind of like a pick your answer to do type game like they did with the newest Minecraft game. Yeah, I'm a die-hard Borderlands fan. I used to have videos on my YouTube showing the easiest way to kill every single boss off. And Borderlands took them down because nobody hardly watched them. But I'd be willing to do them again. I mean, I do try to find necessary boss tricks on Borderlands while. So that way, people won't think it's a hard way. They can do it the easy way. I'm basically how to do this easier type person. And I'm not dogging this gunning game, but I've already had too many bad experiences on it. I won't play any Call of Duty games. Do I have any pets? There's a pet here, but it's not mine.
Damn it. I want to find that part in the video and submit it.
There's a dappled dash hound that's in this house, but he sometimes is, Don't I hate it when the smoke goes in my eyes? Oh, yes. Is it a cat or a dog? It's a dog. Dappled dash hound's dog. My brother's cock rain is a dog.